What's up, beautiful people? Today we're going to check out Tom Misch's arrangement of Stevie Wonder's Isn't She Lovely? Now this is a great song to jam to, so it's a good one just to know the chords to and jam along with, but we're going to look at what he does differently to spice up the chords and make it more interesting. So we're going to start with the chords, and then we're going to check out the finger pattern, so how he does like the all that too. So let's start with the chords. The first line, we're going C sharp minor 9 to F sharp 13, then A with a B in the bass. And you can play this either with your thumb on the low E string and your first three fingers covering that triad, or another way it's often done is with your four fingers, your third finger on the low E, pinky, middle, and index going down. And then finally an E major 9. But just to spice it up and give it a little bit of movement, I'm going to bar my index finger across the 6th fret, so I can hammer my pinky onto the G string. Yeah. Oh. And what's going to happen in this arrangement is we're going to grab that high E string to open and go for that move. And bringing it back into the next line for the C sharp minor, we're going to see this move. And what I like to think about that as it's like putting a 2-5 before the C sharp minor, which is very common in jazz. So if I have C sharp minor, I could think about this like a D sharp minor 9 into a G sharp 7 sharp 5 and then into my C sharp minor 9. But what it looks like he's doing here is the root of that 2 chord, the D sharp, making that the G sharp, and then onto our 5 chord, and then down. So that sounds really nice, and it keeps this chromatic movement on those top 2 strings. So that's a cool move, and it's just a nice way to bring you back into the C sharp minor. And same thing for the next line, C sharp minor, F sharp 13, A with the B in the bass, into our E major 9. And the move we're going to do to bring us into the B section for the A major 7, it's going to be like this. And you could think about that as like an E sus chord. So what these voicings really are is a B minor 9 and a B minor 11. But if you put an E in the bass, it's just a sus, a 7 sus, E7 sus, right? And it's just like a soft way of making it more of a dominant feeling to bring it into the A major 7. So that's a cool move. So then we got A major 7. And normally in the song it's just a G sharp, but we're going to stick with that same move with our like 2-5 move. If I did that slow, I could do my pinky hammer on the B string. And here it's cool. In the original song, we go to F sharp 7. If we're thinking about this song, F sharp 13, and a common substitution for a dominant chord can be a flat 5 substitution. So all we really do is change the root note of flat 5. So the flat 5 of F sharp is C, and if we keep this F sharp 13 and we just change that one note, it naturally becomes a C7 sharp 9. So that's like a perfect flat 5 sub, and that just kind of gives it a little bit more, makes it pop a little bit more, right? Makes it a little bit more interesting. So we're going to that chord after our C sharp minor 9. And for the last line, we're going to walk up the E major scale diatonically in our chords. F sharp minor 7, G sharp minor 7, A major 7, A with the B in the bass, into our E. And we can hit that line going up the E major pentatonic, starting on B. shit. Yeah. And if you want, you could hit that G sharp 7, sharp 5 to bring you right back into the C sharp minor 9. And those are your chords right there, man. All a little bit juicier than the original version. And it's just a cool approach, particularly this kind of 2/5 chromatic moment. Going over to our C sharp minor. So that's dope. So now let's look at the finger pattern and the right hand to look at how to develop the groove as soon as we get comfortable with these chords. My right hand starts with my thumb on the A string, my index on the D, middle on the G, ring on the B. And I have my 4 different moves. A grab, where I grab all 4 middle strings, a slap, thumb, or fingers. So my pattern starts out so I start with a grab, slap. I'm going to do a grab again and hit that open E string. So grab, slap, grab, high E. Grab, slap, grab, high E. And then this next move is a core part of the groove. Slap, finger, thumb. And those fingers and the thumb are muted. So it creates that kind of funky groove. It's got grab, slap, grab, high E, groove. Whenever I'm learning something new, I don't want to overload myself or overwhelm myself. So I just take one little part and make sure I got that down before I think about any of the variations or anything else that comes with it. If I can't do that first part, I can't do anything else. So I want to take this first pattern and just see if I could be comfortable with it across this chord progression. And you see, even at that end, I didn't include those 2 chords because it's going to throw off my groove. I just want to think about just that one pattern, and I don't want to lose it. I just want to get comfortable with it. So that's the first step. And then the next step would be including those 2 chords after I get comfortable with my pattern. So I do my thing, I'm here. And I'm starting to hit it. So to follow along with Tom Misch's approach, when we hit the F sharp, we're going to play it a little bit differently. And we're going to break this up into 3 different parts. So the first part is thumb on the low E string, fingers on the same D, G, B, thumb, finger, thumb. So that's part 1, thumb, finger, thumb. And the next part, I'm going to do my groove, slap, fingers, thumb. Except I'm actually going to hit the thumb. So thumb, finger, thumb, slap, finger, thumb. And third part, grab, open E string. And the last part is going to be my slap groove, slap, fingers, thumb. The last move that changes it up is our E major 9. We're doing hammer on, just like we planned. And I'm going to roll my fingers on the bottom 4 strings. Hammer on pinky, open E string. I'll do my slap groove. I'm just going to pop those 2 chords. And carry on. We can continue the pattern throughout the whole thing and take it slow, nail it, you got it. Have fun with this one and take it real slow. It's all about developing that groove. Don't rush into it, take it slow and just try and get comfortable with those movements and the groove. If the chords are new to you, just get used to the chords. Always take it slow, and the more you do it, the more it's going to filter through. So if you want the tabs for this and additional lessons, backing tracks, check out my Patreon in the link below. I'm always putting up a bunch of great stuff there, and it helps support this channel a whole lot. Thank you to all y'all out there who are already supporting me through that channel and helping bring this content out, and I'm always trying to give you guys more stuff. So check that out down there, and hit me up in the comments. I'm always checking those out. Hit me up on Instagram. Talk to me. Let me know what's up. Let me know what you're jamming on, and how you're approaching the guitar, and it helps me vibe on this channel and bring out the good shit that you're looking for. All right, so peace, jam on, stay nasty.